Today I'm gonna teach you guys the right way to breathe. Think about this, you are crossing the street and suddenly a car comes and almost hit you. What do? You will inhale or you exhale? You most likely will inhale. But let's say you're dating someone, you have a dinner, and then the girl comes to your ear and whisper, I love you. What do? You inhale or you exhale? You most likely you exhale. Depending how you breathe, you can increase tension and stiffness on your body, or you can create relaxation on your whole body. That's why it's very important to learn how to breathe intentionally when you are working out in order to have a better results. During this class, I will teach you guys great techniques that you can apply while you're working out to make you able to lift heavier, to improve your focus, to reduce possibility to get injury. Because when you breathe in and you create the right stiffness on your body, you protect your spine by doing that. And today I will teach you how you can do that, how you can apply this technique, either if you want to lift heavy or if you want to just create some relaxation, release tension on your body through stretching, for example. So, to start, we need to understand what happens when you increase the spine stability or when you decrease the spine stability. When you train lift weights, you want to always increase spine stability to protect your spine to get injured. Think about this, you are about to squat to 100 pounds, 200 pounds on your back. If you don't have stability on your body, you most likely will end up collapsing your spine in some point of the exercise. And by increasing your spine stability, creating stiffness on your body, and then you're able to squat heavy and not collapsing your body, giving you risk to injury. So how do you create spine stability? Think about this. When you inhale, hold for 3 seconds. Do this now. Inhale and hold your breath about 3 seconds. A deep inhale and then hold. 3, 2, 1. You can feel your body. It's more stiff, right? But if you full exhale, you relax your body. So when you are working out, lift weights, there is a right way to breathe when you're doing the effort, and then the other hand when you are controlling the effort. For example, let's get the arm curl exercise as an example here. When I bend my elbows, I'm doing what? Effort, right? To go up, I need to do effort. And then when the weight goes down, I'm controlling this effort. So if I'm doing the squat, for example, when I'm going down, I'm controlling the effort, right? And when I go up, I'm doing the effort, the shoulder press. When it goes up, I'm doing the effort. When it goes down, I'm controlling the effort. When you're doing the effort, you need to exhale. For example, your arm curl, you exhale. When you're controlling the effort, you need to inhale. By inhaling, you are creating more spine stability and also gives your body more strength. Remember that more air in your body, you have more strength. Less air in your body, you have less strength. So when I go up, I exhale. When I'm going down, I'm inhaling to have more strength to overcome the effort and bend my arm. When I'm squatting, when you're going down, I'm controlling the effort. So I'm inhaling like, and then to go up, I have effort, I have a lot of strength, I got a lot of air in my body. So, and then I can overcome the effort. So inhaling, going down, exhaling, going up. Same thing, shoulder press. To go up, I will exhale. To go down, inhale. Here, I got a lot of strength because I got a lot of air in my body. So it's easier for me to overcome the effort when I have air in my body. If I do the opposite, I got the air, I got a strength, and then I overcome that. You apply this to any exercise. Exhaling when you are overcoming the effort, and inhaling when you are controlling the load against the grab. Just think about this in exercise. Let's say you're doing the chest press. When the bar goes down, you need to control. So inhale, the bar goes up, you exhale. Inhale going down, exhale going up. You need to do the bracing technique while you're breathing. What is that? The bracing technique, it's how you protect your body to get hurt while you exercise. It's how you protect your organs while you exercise, how you give stability to your spine while you exercise. I will teach you guys the bracing technique now that we will start to apply to workout. You're gonna place your hands right here on the side of your ribs. Not on the front, not on the back. Put your hands right here on the side of your ribs. Doesn't matter if you are overweight, if you're skinny, it not matters, okay? Find your ribs, get your fingers right here. When you inhale, I want you to expand your ribs laterally, okay? Think about this. Your ribs here will expand laterally. Don't bring the air to your chest. Think about this. The air will go down, all the way down here to your belly, and you will expand laterally your ribs. Keep your fingers here. As you inhale, expand your ribs like. And full exhale. Don't bring the air to your chest like that. Your chest cannot go up, your shoulders cannot go up. You gotta learn the belly breathing, expanding your ribs laterally. Okay, that's why keeping your hands here, it's easier for you to see if you really bring the air to the right place or if you're doing the wrong breathing by using your chest. You just need to practice a little bit. So hands here, deep inhale, expand your ribs. After you learning, you can practice sitting or standing. If you have a mirror, it's easier for you to see if you're doing right or wrong, because sometimes you're very used to do this, like chest breathing, lifting your shoulders, engage your upper trapeze there. You don't even notice, but you're doing chest breathing here. So it's important for you to train this first, okay? Once you learn how to do your bracing technique, what's the second step here? I want you to now keep your hands here, and after you inhale, expand your ribs laterally, I want you to keep this tension on your abs and continue breathing. So when you exhale, instead of to relax, you're gonna keep some certain level of stiffness here on this area while you continue breathing. Okay, you first bring out the air here, expand your ribs. Keep your abs very rigid and firm, okay? And then you exhale, keeping this tension here. And you continue breathing by maintaining, keeping this stiffness on your core, on your abs here. This will make sure your spine don't lose the right stability and you protect your organs throughout the exercise. So it's very common when people are learning this exercise, instead of they keep the ribs down and the belly firm like that, they ended up snapping the belly, lifting the ribs cage, and also create tension over here and expanding the chest. So they do something like that, like snap the belly, and then chest go up, ribs are up here, your upper trapeze work as well, and expand your chest. So this don't need to happen, okay? Right here, stay relaxed, chest down. You're gonna expand here, this area, by doing that. And not this. A lot of people, when they are training, they think by doing this snap, you protect the spine. So it's the opposite, okay? You need to keep your ribs down and create this tension here on your abs. By doing that, you give stability to your spine. So what's the second step for you guys to remember? It's training only the breathing. After you inhale, ribs down. You got a lot of stiffness here on your core. You inhale and exhale, not losing this core stability. We call that bracing technique. Breathing, maintain your core activate. Remember, don't do the snap and allow your ribs to go up. This is the second step. How can you practice that? Sitting, laying down, or standing. Take at least 5 minutes every single day to practice that. Remember, if you don't know how to only breathe through here, it's your first step, learning how to breathe only through here. If you already learned that, the second step is learning how to maintain this squeeze on your core while you're breathing. Once you learn the second step, now you can apply this while you exercise. So to start, you already can inhale, expanding your core. As you go up, exhale without losing the bracing technique. So now during the exercise, you are putting your attention on your core to keep it activated, to keep your core work, to give you the spine stability that you need. On the top of that, you are now controlling your breathing as well. So a lot of things to pay attention of. That's why working out is much more than just pull or push in exercise. Your body is very complex. It's not as easy as it looks like. That's why many people ended up getting injured at the gym. So you already learned how to breathe properly. You know that you need to exhale when you are overcoming the effort. Doesn't matter each exercise is this. And you need to inhale when you are controlling the weight, the gravity. Doesn't matter each exercise is this. So when you do the effort, you exhale. When you control, you inhale. You also learn how to do your bracing technique and how to maintain the bracing technique while you exercise. Now let's go to the next step, which is how to breathe during the workout. This is not for everyone. The Vasalva Maneuver. If you have any high blood pressure problem, if you have eyes problem, if you have neurological problem, if you have any cardiac problem, any problem on your heart, anything that which makes your pressure goes up can lead just to problem. You cannot do it. If you take any type of medicine to control your blood pressure, you are not allowed to do the Vasalva Maneuver, okay? If you got any eyes, you got a pressure problem on your eyes, you cannot do that neither, okay? Pay attention to that, because if you do that, you can be in trouble. What's the Vasalva technique? The Vasalva technique is to help you to lift heavier weights by locking your breath. You do a deep inhale, hold your breath, and try as you are trying to breathe, but you holding your breath, you don't breathe. For example, got here like a lot of weight. Let's say I got like 100 pounds here. I want to overcome a lot of weight. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring a lot of air, lock my breath, and when I'm done, I release the air. So it's basically keeping your breath locked while you're doing the exercise. Let's say you probably have seen those power lifters doing that. They got like so much weight on their back. They have to do what? The bracing technique, and also they do the Vasalva Maneuver, which is this. And then they exhale. Think about this. Below my chin, there is a tank of water. And then you bring as much air as you can, lock, and as you try to breathe, you go down like this. And then you release the air out of the tank of water. This is the Vasalva technique. It helps to work out heavier. And we can combine this technique here along to the other technique that you guys learned. Exhaling when you're doing the effort and inhaling when you're controlling the water. We can do both techniques while we're training. So just remember that if you have any blood health issues, don't do the Vasalva technique. Let's say you start off doing the regular breathing that I told you on the beginning. Let's say after 15 repetitions, this is too heavy for me. I can't really move anymore. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Vasalva technique, which you already know. So, and then you can do extra 2, 3, 4 maximum repetitions. You're not gonna be able to do maybe more than 3 or 4 repetitions. And then you can increase the intensity of your workout. So you're doing squats, let's say 10 is too heavy, and then you go. So now it's very heavy. Instead of to stop, you will do the Vasalva Maneuver Technique. So, and then you can do a few more reps. But the Vasalva Maneuver Technique, it's only for advanced people. This type of level of intensity on your workout is not appropriate for beginners or even intermediate people, okay? You don't need to focus that if you just start working out. This is more an advanced technique. Let's go to the last topic, it's the stretch breathing. As you guys already know, when you exhale, you are releasing tension on your body. When you're stretching, you need to increase or reduce the stiffness, the tension on your body. You need to reduce. So you will exhale. Okay, so I'm gonna do a stretch here. Let's see, I'm gonna stretch my calves. Okay, first, I'm gonna bring air into my body. And I will exhale slow in about 8 seconds. When I'm exhaling slow, I will be able to release tension in my muscle. So inhale. When you exhale slow, you are releasing the tension on your muscle, and then you can increase the mobility of it, so you can stretch even further. Any stretch that you do. First, you do a deep inhale in about 4 seconds, okay? You can try this breathing technique to stretch. You're gonna bring the air in about 4 seconds and you will exhale in about 8 seconds. You bring the air 1, 2, 3, 4. As you stretch, you start to exhale very slow in about 8 seconds. By breathing slower, you will be able to release more tension on your muscle. Remember that when you are stretching, you need to full exhale in a controlled manner, okay? Deep inhale and full exhale very slow. It will help you to relax your muscles and then you can stretch more. When you breathe in, you increase stability on your body, helps you to increase strength, okay? More oxygen that you have in your body, more strength you can produce. That's why the maneuver technique, when you bring a lot of air to your body and then you lock your breath and you do the repetition, you can create much more strength compared to the one that you just inhale and right after you exhale. That's why the maneuver technique, it's good to do few repetitions with your maximum effort. And when you exhale, you are releasing tension on your body, okay? And then it's good to stretch. The bracing technique, you guys learn how to breathe during the workout. You exhale when you overcome the effort, and you inhale when you control the movement. The Vasalva maneuver, remember that if you have any type of high blood pressure issue or ice pressure issue, don't do this technique, okay? You can get in trouble. How to combine breathing techniques, how to combine the Vasalva with the during the workout regular breathing, and how to stretch, how to breathe while you're stretching. That's all. If you guys have any questions about how to breathe during the workout, just let me know, send me a direct. And if you remember guys, everyone is different, okay? When you start to training exercise, you can't do random workouts routines. Just because you saw a guy with a lot of followers, or a guy with a nice body, or a girl with a nice body, and then they doing some type of workouts, you cannot imitate them, because each body has a unique design. You might have some postural misalignments, some head forward, shoulders forward, or your pelvis is posterior rotate or anterior rotate. You might have belly out. You can have knock knees, which are knees when you go to each other. I mean, a bunch of postural misalignments. And then when you work out, you need to select the right one specific to you to not only help you to get in shape, but also to fix your postural misalignments. Otherwise, you will get hurt. That's why every single day I see people getting hurt at the gym, because they're just doing random workout routines with poor technique and also exercise that they shouldn't do. So your body is very complex. It's important for you to always find someone to do a posture evaluation to see which problems you have and how to address each of them, instead of to do random workouts routines. And remember, the breathing technique, it's very important if you want to increase your performance working out, and also if you want to relax your muscles, stretch them out, you can use for both. Lift more weights and relax your muscles, stretch. So it's all for today. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you guys.